Hey coaches, Coach Sam and Coach Amanda. Again, working on some kettlebell things. We're gonna work on the kettlebell swing today. So Amanda's gonna give you some pointers on what we're looking for in the swing.
Absolutely. So to get started, we're gonna be looking for a tripod stance. So we put our big toe to the top of the bell, put our other foot behind it, then we're coming to a triangle. 1 foot this side, 1 foot this side. Should be about a little bit farther than hip distance apart. As we are here, we are trying to screw our feet into the floor, trying to create as much tension in our lower body as we can. And then for our upper half, we are hinging and keeping our shoulders back and down, keeping it all packed and tight in. For the stance, we're gonna grab the kettlebell on a tilt. We're looking for a Pac-Man stance, so shoulders over hips, hips over knees, knees over ankles. Knees should not be coming farther than about the midline of your foot.
And so right in this point when Amanda's getting loaded up, it's important to see that she's like in this Pac-Man stance, she's braced, she's loaded, she's developing some tension into her hips, into her lats, through the kettlebell, and then she can shoot through.
A good way to test the tension in your shoulders is to almost rip the kettlebell horns apart. The harder you rip, the more tension you have in your shoulders.
All right, so just like when you're doing that deadlift, right? Don't just be loosey-goosey here with your shoulders. Get a little bit of tension there first.
From here, we let the kettlebell tilt back, sit as far back into that hinge as we can. We're going to inhale as we hike back, exhale to stand. So inhale, stand up quick. At the top of your swing, it should look like a straight arm plank. So we're coming up, arms straight, legs straight. We do not want to see any back flexion forwards or backwards. So what I mean is when we come up from our swing, we're not leaning back.
So don't get too much of that.
And we're not letting the bell take us forward.
Too much of that.
So, looks like this.
So you can kind of see in that freeze frame at the top here, it should look like a plank because Amanda's getting fully extended through her hips and her arms are coming out straight. She does have some tension at that top point, but because it's a ballistic movement, there's going to be points of tension at the bottom and at the top of the movement, and then she's going to have a little bit of like a weightless time here in between.
Yes. I like to call it the kettlebell float. So at the top, if you notice, I'm pausing for a second before I'm letting the weight of the kettlebell bring me back down.
Kettlebell swings, they're a fantastic exercise if you only have one piece of equipment. It's good for power, explosion, gets your posterior chain stronger. It's going to be great for something if you want to work on some explosive conditioning as well.
Absolutely. We should become faster too.